This guy is confused. Anyway, but we want to go a little bit on, and we ask him the question which he was terrified to answer.
To Africa, or he went to the seventh heaven?
Bring the hadith a little bit down. Let me read you what the point you're making it, because
I'm reading it. Here we go. It's in front of you. It's in front of you. It's in front of you.
Can you move the I mean, the question is very simple. Your prophet, he said, when he went up to the seventh sky, in the last floor, which is the heaven where Allah he lived, he found 4 rivers. I said to him, where your prophet he did go? Did he go to Africa or to heaven? What Abbas said. Let us see.
He is there too.
Okay, what's the point you're making here through these hadith? What are these?
Until now, Abbas, he do not know what the point. Guys, Abbas, until now, he do not know what the point. How Muhammad, he went to the seventh heaven. How he went from gate number 1, gate number 2, gate number 3, gate number 4, and then how you are saying that Jesus was not in paradise, which is heaven, but in the same time, in that paradise, we find that the Nile River and the Euphrates is coming from there. Did your prophet really go to Africa, or he went to the seventh heaven?
Bring the hadith a little bit down. Let me read you what the point you're making it, because
I'm reading it. Here we go. It's in front of you. It's in front of you. It's in front of you. It's in front of you.
So you saying the hadith says the Euphrates River and Nile River are in heaven and in paradise. That's what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you get my point that I said to you? Paradise is part of heaven, but all heaven is not paradise. Because the hell is also...
Did you get my point? Like, oh, you idiot. I'm asking you. Here's the Nile River. We got it. We got it. We are laughing. The Nile River and Euphrates River, how they are in the seventh heaven. And look, he will say anything to avoid answering such an embarrassing question, exposing all the lies of his prophet. The Nile River, the Euphrates River, where we can find them in Africa, or, by the way, the Nile River is in Africa, yes, but the Euphrates is in Turkey. Incredible.
Okay, what is the word? When you say... Abdul, you know, you are trying to find thought to answer. How the Nile River and Euphrates, they end in the seventh heaven?
Okay, I'm going to say that again. I think you just ignore me what I said. Now, paradise is part of the realms of the heavens.
This is not the question now. This is not the question. This is not the question. How the Nile River, stop running away. People are laughing and dying at the stupid lie of Muhammad. Obviously, he did not go anywhere. He did not know where the Nile River is. He did not know where Euphrates is. And this guy is making up a story. Did your prophet found?
You are claiming to be all-knowing God. You know everybody's laughing and dying.
No, we know where is Nile River. I do not need to be God to know where is the Nile River is. I do not need to be God.
Okay, all right. So this is a different question now.
No, this is not a different question. No, that's a different question. You said that Muhammad, he went to...
The different question. This is a different question. So I am asking him, what is the Nile River? You claim to be God, the Christian prince. So what does have to do with this? In order to know where is the Nile River, I have to be God. Unbelievable. Oh boy. Those people are really the best comedy.
The last heaven. Did you say that?
Yes.
Okay, so what Muhammad he found in that location, which is Jesus is not there, right? Okay, what he found there, he found the Nile River and the Euphrates.
He says, then after that he went to paradise in the hadith.
No problem. He went to paradise. Okay, now he is in paradise. Come on. Speak like an adult. He is now in paradise. Okay, he entered paradise. He opened the door of paradise. And he asked Jibreel, what is this? He said, those are rivers. He said, what rivers? What they are? He said, the one, there's two hiding and there's one they are not hiding. The one which are not hiding, they are Nile and Euphrates. Where Muhammad he went.
Okay. Okay, well, 1 second. What is the number of the hadith? Can you show me the number of the hadith, please?
It is da'if hadith. You will not like it.
Because you're not showing me the full screen.
Because it's
Can
da'if.
you show me? I mean,
Doesn't matter. I just want to read it. You're making the point. I want to read it.
Do you accept the hadith before I show you the number? Do you accept the hadith before
Give
I
me the
show you the
number of
number?
the hadith because you're not showing me the
Do you make a promise if it's da'if you will accept it? Do you make a promise if it's da'if still you accept it?
Your promises, your promises.
Do you promise?
Allahu Akbar Kabira.
Are you going to say it's da'if?
Listen,
Are you going to
the
say?
one who played
Are you
with
going to
me
say it's
saying, I
da'if?
told
Okay,
you
this
to
is
my wife's
okay. Abdul potato.
I never said that.
Abdul, this is potato. This is Sahih Muslim, and I can show it to you from Sahih Bukhari. Now, read it.
You are.
Sahih Muslim hadith.
I ask him if it is da'if, because Muslims, the second you say to them da'if, they say, see, da'if, we don't accept it, da'if. Well, even da'if is accepted. However, this is very authentic, supposedly. And let me tell you, there's nothing authentic in Islam. And your brain is not authentic. It's not even made in Taiwan. The brain who believe that the Nile River and Euphrates found in the seventh heaven, in the top of of all the galaxies, is the most stupid person ever. And this person is struggling to answer such a simple question. I mean, put yourself in his shoes. What you will do? His prophet is a liar. Euphrates River and Nile River is in the seventh heaven, under the house of Allah, under the tree of Lot, the Lot tree.
Number 164.
You're the one who played with the
Sahih Muslim 164. No, you said that. Everybody heard you.
I'm not going to promise or play.
Everybody heard you. You are the one who said that if the prophet he say to you to order your wife to do breast for adult, it's okay for you. Everybody heard you. You said that. Now, answer this one. Don't.
Now he is changing the topic, trying to avoid to answer the question. You see the trick? But it doesn't work with me. I'm a Christian Prince.
Don't share the topic. Don't share the topic. It's recorded. It's recorded.
I never said that.
It's recorded. It is there. Okay, you can go and get you can go Abbas and get the video and call me back and play it and we will die laughing. I challenge
Tell
you.
a lie on my behalf and
Yeah. Now don't share the topic. Don't share the topic. You can.
In case you do not know what we are talking about, you know, we ask him if he's a prophet, about his prophet ordering the Muslims to give, the Muslim women to give their breast, to do breastfeeding for adult. He said, well, if the prophet, he did that, it's okay for him. You know, if it's a prophet, he ordered his wife to do that. I asked him, what about if the prophet, he ordered your wife to do that? And he order you? You know, I mean, is that okay? He said, as if the prophet says that, it's okay. And go and visit Abbas at home. I'm sure all the Muslims in the speaker corner, they will come to the house of Abbas immediately. All right.
just tell a lie.
Did your prophet really go to heaven? You said that paradise is the last floor of Allah heaven. You said that. Okay, no problem. So now we got your prophet
I
busted.
never said that my wife, anybody can suck the food from our.
Answer now. Stop talking about your wife. I'm not talking about your wife. Why you mention your wife now? Why you mention your wife? What's wrong with you? Stay away. Your wife is not there now.
No, because I say ever since.
I know your wife. She heard. Obviously, your wife. She obviously your wife. She heard the conversation and she spanked you at home and she forced you to wash dishes and do laundry. And now you are trying to make yourself clean. It is there. It's on YouTube. It is recorded. Now answer. How Muhammad found a Nile River and Euphrates in heaven?
Okay, I'm going to read that. This is very long. This.
Why you need to read the whole hadith? Read here. The rest we don't care. It's the same story. He took him in the top of a flying mule. He went to the seventh heaven. He found Isa. He found etc. He found Moses. And then now he arrived to the last floor. And he found there a tree. And under the tree, there is 4 rivers. First one is the Nile. Second one is Euphrates. Did your prophet, he go to heaven or he went to Africa?
Okay, I'm reading it. I'm reading it. He met Jesus in the 2nd heaven, Yahya in the 3rd heaven, Yusuf in the 3rd heaven, Idris 4th, Harun 5th, and then he traveled on till where we reached the 6th heaven and came to Moses, and I greeted him, and he said, "Welcome unto the righteous." And the Lord is, I'm just sifting through before we get to the rivers. Then he said, I came to Abraham, I came to Abraham. He narrated in the Hadith, Prophet ﷺ told that he saw 4 rivers which flowed from 2 manifest rivers and 2 hidden rivers. I said, Gabriel, what are these rivers? He replied, the hidden rivers are the rivers of paradise. And as regards the 2 manifest ones, they are the Nile and the Euphrates. Then the Baitul Ma'mur was raised up to me. And I said, oh Gabriel, okay. So he saw the rivers on the top after he met all the prophets, and then he went on the top, yes? So he saw the rivers. They are rivers of paradise. So you're saying that is exactly what he saw. That was paradise. That's what he's saying.
Are you
Okay, no.
are you playing stupid now? This is not the question. How the Nile River start, and he saw it in the heaven, the 7th floor of Allah. How the Nile River and Euphrates, those are 2 famous rivers exist in the Middle East. One right now coming from the south of Turkey. The other one is coming from the heart of Africa, like Victoria Lake as an example. So how your prophet, he found the Nile River in the 7th heaven of Allah. Did your prophet go to Africa or to heaven?
I thought I was asking you about Jesus' paradise or not. Now you're changing how rivers.
No, we finished that one. We laugh at you because your prophet explained that paradise is 100 floor. So you are stupid.
See, he would not answer. All of this, just to make him answer this, we are like, actually, we did not play the whole video. I mean, it's like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, almost 40 minutes, just to answer such a simple question. How his prophet found the Nile River and Euphrates in the heaven, in the 7th heaven, not only in the heaven, in the last floor. Like, guys, the distance between us and the moon, how much? And then the distance between us and the sun, how much? And then we are talking about not the distance between the sun, us and the sun. We are talking about the distance between us and the end of the world, where Allah supposedly is. And what we find there, the Nile River. And Abbas trying to answer. Hilarious.
Now we're done with this, but as long you mention the last floor of paradise, as long you mention the last floor, why you are trying to escape the stupidity of your prophet? Is that a problem to answer? Answer it. You are the genius. Okay, did your prophet made a stupid mistake, or he was telling the truth that he found the Nile River there?
I'm clarifying your stupidity. I'm not hiding anything.
Then show me the stupidity. How your prophet found the Nile River? You will not answer this because this is embarrassing?
If you give me a chance, I'll answer.
Go ahead.
You have courage, okay. Now,
guys, if you give me a chance, I will answer. So what we were doing in the last 30 minutes? Let me read the hadith and his thought. And now, if you give me a chance, I will answer, brother. Hilarious.
This is understanding of this is ambiguous. This is not a clear-cut understanding as the last hadith. Last hadith say he went to heaven, then he went to paradise.
What last hadith? This is the same hadith, you donkey. And what this is ambiguous?
This hadith say he saw rivers. It's possible that he's talking about he saw the vision of particular river in paradise. Not necessarily those words.
What vision? What? Are you adding words? Does it say there it's a vision Muhammad was dreaming? He saw rivers and he asked Jibreel, what was those rivers?
The many things can be spoken figuratively speech, and it doesn't mean it's literal. So Allah show him the vision of those rivers.
It's not. This is not real rivers. They are fake. It's a figure of speech.
Those blessed rivers of God.
Really? So this is a vision. Okay. Was Muhammad a trip? Was Muhammad a trip a vision or real?
I know there is a difference of opinion. Many people say it was a vision. Some say it's a literal, and I am on one of.
Brother, there's only different of opinion because we Muslims, we have no religion, we have opinion. I mean, even such a thing, there is opinion. Either he went to heaven or he did not. What opinion? So, I mean, this is the most stupid religion. I'm not going to play the whole video. I'm going to leave it for you guys. And if you are a Muslim, please leave the answer down this video. Do you really agree with your prophet, Mr. Discovery Channel prophet, who found the Nile River and Euphrates located in the behind the 7 galaxy, in the top of the 7 seas, behind the 7 Majid and the 7 Sandrella? And then he found there in the house of Allah, next to the house of Allah, under his umbrella, he found the Nile River and Euphrates. If you are a Muslim and you can answer this, let me know. I will be happy to hear it from you. Don't forget to translate the video, share it with your friends. And I'm using the new gadget I bought. It's just an easy way to do a video from going live. And I hope we did not make it long, because we're supposed to make it short. Thank you. God bless you. And see you later soon. Bye-bye.